Good morning and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, as you can see, doesn't look like it's modded, does it? But it is. Dun dun dun. This mod pack is called HR New Beginnings. And I have to say, when I saw it, I thought HR, well, for HR dog obviously, and I was looking for something, a new beginning. And well, this is it. It's available from Curse, and I'll put the link down below. But look, there's Mrs. GP and mine. That's our bedroom. And look at the blinds. Oh, time for bed. Oh, look at that. How good is that? And we've got little bedside cabinets. That's where I died. Has Mrs. GP got anything in hers? Nope. Right. Let's have a quick look around. As you can see, I've got most of the normal tools. Let's see. But things start to look quite different. What on earth is that? And these. All these different plants. There's still some of the normal ones. Oh, as we all know, melons. So let's just head out into the world. Oh, did you hear that? There's a skeleton down there somewhere. Can you hear him? There he is. Now I unfortunately have only got a pair of boots. Let's get him. Yeah! Now, listen to that noise. It echoes underground. It's amazing. And listen, ready? Ready? Did you hear that echo? It's like, wow. Oh, and I think I found where Mrs. GP is mining. Look at that. Blooming heck. Okay. We've got new minerals and all of those sorts of things we're going to come into. There are some amazing things in the land as well. I think we've got time. Let's go and see. Because if we look over here, the ruin. Because I have a map. Look. And it even shows my house, which is quite amazing. And it even shows, look, the 2 melons that we've grown. And yes, there is a village here. And a village here. Very lucky. We have lava. But I want to show you this, because in this mod pack, there are buildings. Oh, I don't know. There's another hole here. Oh, that's presumably Mrs. GP's got another mine. Can you hear the birds? Well, pretty sure you can. Normal animals. Now, I've tidied up this ruin a bit, but this, generally, was what we discovered. Look at this. A field of wheat. Look. You can get lost in here. Look. Quick, shh. Can't see me, right? There's things in here, but you can't see him. Oh, look, there's Mr. Chuckles when we get him sorted out. There are different plants, flowers. If we just break lots of grass for a minute. Oh, look, I've got beetroot seeds, squash seeds and normal seeds. And also, as well, is one of the amazing things about this is not only the sounds, but there are seasons in this game. It will change as time goes by. But all of this, including that, there was a chest there. I will say there was a barrel there with a diamond in it. This was all made by the game itself. Now, HR New Beginnings is a mod pack that is sort of, it's a good pack. Oh dear, there's Heidi trying to get in on the act. It's a great pack for people who are just starting out. Absolutely brilliant for it. Because it's got some technology, some magic, but it's not lots and lots and lots. I think just the atmosphere is already quite impressive. Oh yes, let me show you something else as well that you can do. Because sometimes getting minerals and mining and chopping trees down takes a long time, doesn't it? You ready? Boom. Gone. And gone. Oh look. And saplings plant themselves automatically. Yeah. So that means that getting materials, which is one of the hardest parts of the game, has now become a lot easier. Right, now I'm going to show you, because even the tools, you can make normal Minecraft tools. You can also make other tools, and that's what I'm going to start with doing today. Here we are. I picked this little place because it was quite flat. It's open. It's quite near the villages, but not too near the villages. I quite like the design as well. I haven't finished yet by any stretch of the imagination. Whoop! Close the door. Seeds for trees. And let's see, well, does it need sorting? And if you click in there and press sort, it sorts it for you. I've only got one flower. Here we are. So I've sorted out, I've got the furnaces. This is very good as well. If I take one piece of coal, and I'm going to show you lots of little bits, it makes it into 8 little tiny bits of coal. So that means that you don't waste any coal. It will only cook exactly what it needs to cook. That's the food. Have we got any food? No. We have got some seeds. Needs to go away. We've got a bone. Not that one. Not that one. There are extra bits as well. These are for a mod that we will get onto later on. Just not at the moment. Now. Right. Sticks, yes. And wood. I've tried to keep it as tidy as possible. Well, as tidy as I can. Oh, look. We've just come online. Well, I suppose it is nearly a whole day away, isn't it, really? Right. The tools. Once you've made them, they are amazing because you don't have to keep making them. You see how that is running out a bit? It's made out of stone. Well, if I put some stone there, it's fixed. Same there. So if you put it in the crafting bit with the material it's made of, it just fixes it. So you don't have to take loads and loads of stuff. Now I know I've only got stone tools at the minute, but that will get better. And here's my favourite modded tool, which is a mattock, because it is an axe, a shovel, and a hoe. So I've got everything in one go. Right, let's get some sleep. Stop those horrible mobs spawning. Because I don't have a lot of materials, but there are some things we need to do. Oh, let's put these in here. Now, these are how you make the tools. And what you do, if we take, say, the axe, and with this, if you press U, it lists how you make it. So if I was to put an axe with 3 materials like this, I'd get an axe head. If you put a tool with it, or a rod, so if we look, we've got stone, stick, a blaze rod, well, bone. Should we make it? We could make a bone one, couldn't we? We will do, we'll get round to that. But first, I want to make a few things just to make our life a bit easier. And I've got these ready. Right. First, let's make... Oh, come here. You, and you. Right. So we want... where is it? That. It's 2 bits there. And I'm pretty sure it's the stone and that. And this gives us an upgrade base. Now, don't worry about what that is for the minute, because we need these things. Now, if we put the planks not like that. We put the planks like that. We put one of these in the middle. We put the chest on the bottom and a crafting table at the top. We get a super crafting station, which I'm going to put here. Right, now when you open up a crafting table, it lists what you've got. But if I open up this one, oh, let's see if we can get it to show this one. Can we put these in here? Yes, look. And because I'm putting them in there, we can actually use this straight away. And if I put my machete in there, we can make things, improve things. So let me get a stick. Actually, I want 2 sticks and a crafting table, because I want to show you something else. So if we were to make an axe, okie dokie. Whoop, I have got stone. So you take the axe, you put the stone with it. There, I only need 3 bits of stone, and that gives us an axe head. And over here, you can actually see lots of information about it, which is quite useful. But if I put a stick with it, we've just made an axe that does quite a few nice things. Like that, attack damage of 7. Right. So I'm not going to make that though, because I don't want 2 axes. However, normal crafting table, put a stick with it, we make a crafting pad. Now, I've got one on my inventory already. And look, hang on, if I go outside and point up at the sky, if I highlight that, I've got a crafting bench with me all the time, which is, oh, that is so good. So let's put those in there, and the crafting thing here. Boop, I want that one, and boop, right. So welcome to the new server. I can't speak today. So let's see. And all I'm doing is, this is interesting, I'm holding down the right button, as you can see. Let me get rid of my torches, because otherwise there's going to be torches everywhere. Right. Right button. Nothing there. Nothing. We picked one. And all I'm doing is holding down my right mouse button. But I don't have to replant the things. It's done automatically, thanks to the mod, which makes life a lot easier. Now, you then say, well, what do we need all these fruit and things and vegetables for? The thing is, we can eat them. Oh, yes. Nope, that's not ready yet. I've even got normal wheat. Have we run out of space already? We have. Oh, right, let's head in. So, we've got some peanuts and some peppers, cucumber, an eggplant, some peas, some corn, barley, radish, cotton I'll put somewhere else. So, honeydew melons. Do you like honeydew melons? I know I do. They are lush. And cotton. Where am I going to put the cotton, do you think? Nope, there. I think I'll put it in here for the time being, until I remember where else we're going to put it. Whoop, they're not ready. But let's pick up all these bits, because these are ready. It does make farming so much easier. But there's so many farming things we can do. And yet, we've got all of this, but I'm still looking for pumpkins. Isn't that weird? And also, the other great thing about this pack, it is a 1.15.2 mod pack. So it's exactly the same basic game as we were playing on the last. Oh, wait. Cotton, there. Because, tell you what, look, cotton, boop, I can make into a block of wool. Hang on, if I make it into a block of wool, and then I put the block of wool there, I can make it into string. So, I can make these into whatever I need at the time, because the cotton and the wool and the string are basically all the same. Now, I will say Mrs. GP has been mining. She's done a stonking. Look at all that cobblestone. She's got loads. Although we're only starting, so we don't have a lot of the really juicy, nice stuff. Except for 10 diamonds. Yep. But you see all these materials. These are all things that we got iron. Everyone knows what iron is. But I've got all these other things we've got to make into something. And that is what this is for. This, the mod, will help me make stuff, and I will show you. So what we've got to do, and I'll put them here in this pattern so I can see what I'm doing. Right. Now if I go here and put this up here, we can make, I think it's a machine case it's called, because in modded Minecraft you can make some machines. A stone machine frame. We'll make 4. Thank you very much. Oh look, stone machine frame we've made. Now, next we need, which one is it? This one? A tin ingot. And here. And we put those in there. I suppose I could put these straight in, couldn't I, really? It would make a lot more sense. Tin. Copper. Because I had to do this. A basic alloy smelter. Yep. And... right. Now if we go to, if you want to find out how to do stuff, you could put, for instance, something like, I'll tell you what, if you press at silent for this mod, all these bits here are from the Silent Gear mod. And when you start modding, there is a lot to pick up, but we will get there, so don't worry. We've got to make a basic alloy smelter. But to do that, we need to make a crusher. Whoop. Nope. Where is it? We got to make a crusher. Where did it go? There it is. The crusher. We just want the simple crusher. And we want a basic crusher. But in order to make this, and this happens a lot when you're doing modded Minecraft, in order to get bronze, we need the alloy smelter. And where is it? Oh, here we are. The basic alloy smelter. Tin, copper, brick, which is what we've got. However, if I put this down, ooh, where can we put this? The basic alloy smelter. Do you know what? No, I'm not going to use it over there. I'm just going to put it here for the time being, because I will be moving stuff. Now you see this bar? That's like in electricity, but it's called FE. That's what they call it in this mod pack. So I've got to make electricity somehow, and the only way to do that for me is with if I go, no, where are we? If I put coal generator, iron, copper and refined iron, so I've got to put iron in an ingot. So if you look, we need 3 iron, 4 iron and 2 copper. Right, so if we go over here we've got 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. We want, nope, where's copper? That'll be copper. We want 2 copper, I think it was, wasn't it? 2 copper, 2 stone. We've got the brick. Right, so we need to put the iron in and the copper in, and then the first one of these iron that comes out, we've got to cook it again. There we go. So with these we can make a coal generator. Right, and it's now become a refined iron, which is brilliant. So if we put it here, that one is there, and if you look, it's gone. But if we go here, you think this one's going to stay? Yay! That's why these are so good, because it just stays. Oh, still there. Right, so we have 2 copper, 2 iron. Oh, I need 3 iron, don't I? What a belly silly. So let's start, here we are, and if we go there, we need, whoop, 1 more iron. Right, now if we go onto here and we click on what we're looking for, you see this plus button? If we click on that, it moves everything we need right to where we need it, and I'm going to put that right there. And what do you think goes in there? I'm thinking coal. And you see it's cooking. And is it going to do anything? There it is. Did you see it? So it took a while to actually warm up. And you know why, don't you? Because it fully puts the things into here. See this? And because it's not using any energy, it seems to be cooling down a bit. Right. So we need, let's see if we can put these in the alloy smelter. No. Oh, hang on. We need to put 1, 2, put them there, put him there. No. Right, so we're just waiting for these to cook, because when you first start out you will find that everything is a bit slow, but what will happen is, as time goes by, you get more and more and more, and it's just so much easier. Would you believe there is a way of storing things in here that doesn't use any form of chest or barrel? I know, quite amazing, eh? Put that there, see, will that now work? Yeah, it's working. That will give us our bronze. And how are we doing for time? Oh, we're doing well. It takes a while to do, but we can. Bronze, but it cooked all 4 at once. Did you see that? That was quite impressive, wasn't it? So we've got here that smooth stone there, pop that there, and they go there. Right, let's see, shall we? 1, 2, 3. I only want 1 of those. And these are aluminium nuggets that I got yesterday. And if you're not sure where something comes from, let's look at the crusher. That's what we've just made. The basic crusher. Now, bronze. Oh, where do I get bronze from? If you come here and click, it actually shows you how to make them. 3 copper, 1 tin, which is brilliant. Now let's look at another one. Aluminium. What is aluminium? And it shows you there. So bauxite ore is aluminium. So if we go here, I have got some. It's right there. There it is. That's aluminium. So I made some yesterday. So we now have a crusher. And the crusher I'm going to put here. And it's already loaded up with energy. Now I'm intrigued. Let's find out, shall we? Let's put some iron in. And, well, when we get better and we do the advanced crusher, or just the crusher, not the basic one, this will be a lot quicker. But now it's smelting 1. Is it going to do all of them at once, or? Now 1 piece of iron made 2 pieces of ore. So that means we've actually now managed to double up on all the ore we've got, which is absolutely amazing, because that means that when we mine, let's go to sleep, everything you mine that is a sort of like a metal-y type thing, you actually get 2 for, which is incredible. And that's quite happy ticking away there. However, I wonder if, is there a battery? But no, there aren't backpacks, look. We just need some leather. So, I think for today, with that quite happily cooking down, it's not going to be quick. I don't expect it to be quick. But I should be able to put a hopper underneath and make it come out. We will find out. That's the next stage of experimentation, is to find out what can we do with them. Oh, I say. Oh, also as well is the tools are very useful. I will show you this as well. Ready? Right. I'm going to hit one thing. Do you see all of them went? Let's try that one. Look at that. It cleared the whole area. Really, really useful for clearing stuff. And, oh, we got some yam seeds now. Morning, fish. And look, another little fish. Oh yes, ready? Underwater, listen. All the sounds are so much better. Oh, what fish have we got? Let's have a look. We've got salmon, a smallmouth bass, and a bluegill. You can even, if you get a fish you want to look, you can put a plaque, which is like a sign, on the wall. Oh, sorry about this. Hold on, let me do this. Right. You can put a sign on the wall to put your fish on. So you can show people your fish, which I think is quite amazing. Don't want that one down there. Whoop. Right. And you see, if you drop something, it plants itself. Like those. Behave. Right. I think that's enough sugar cane. Oh, look. Oh, we had 2 skeletons out here. And eventually this is going to be a big farm. But do you know what? Let's just have a quick look around the house, because I'm quite pleased with this. I'm going to go to gamer mode, creative. That's a piggy there. So this is the house, and also thanks to a mod called Mr. Crayfish. Whoop. Of these trees. These are plum trees. So I'll actually get plums from those as well. See, from a distance I think it looks okay. Not very colourful, but really all I had to play with was oak, really, and a few bits of spruce. Boop. There we go. Right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed. I think the mod pack is amazing, with the sounds and everything. And what's cooking? Oh, that's that cooking. Slightly noisy. We'll have to move it. But for tomorrow's episode, I'll get all of those materials melted down, and we'll figure out a way to see if we can put them into something. And we might have to actually make ourselves a separate house, because I'm thinking this is going to get a bit noisy. Because also, where this furniture comes from, there are loads of other things, and I think it'd be fun to have some decent furniture. Okay, so for the time being, this is me, GP, signing off, saying ta-da to the Hillies, Car, Galaxy Paws and HR Dog. I hope you're all well, keep safe, and everyone out there, be safe. All the best for now. See you soon. Bye-bye.